Do you want to know a secret? This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end. Let me tell it one more time, and perhaps together we will see. Very nice. Months of planning, favors, everything is waiting for us. We are here to show Ferelden how Ole commands the game. Several jobs and a personal score of my own, but the rest of the night is yours. Think you're up to it, pretty thing? You know I'm ready for anything. Of course you are. You're mine. I'll be watching. Don't let me down.
Love to watch her go. Returns me to the stone.
Focus.
A little fun with the wigs of Ferelden. They won't expect it. Not like in Ole.
The clients want a little stealing? A few insults? Some good old revenge.
Eyes open. We've got our targets. Let's find them. The goods we're after are stored where?
The guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades. Really? From the poor box?
If their maker misses this, the Chantry has bigger problems. The usual moaning about charity. This board needs something.
Keep up, Leliana.
I'll do it.
Dark and deep. How many coins down this thing are gone for good?
Well, I see a cache of sorts. The Mage Collective. Sketch, did you know?
It's nothing. Usually.
Then no one will mind if we follow the clues and help ourselves. Friendly now. The guards have no reason to chase us yet. Right. Another clue. Thank you, Collective. I'm watching. Renwald's relics, as if he found them. There's our northern trinkets.
Kill the thieves!
The god would be after us now.
Good. Bring him on.
You ever get enough?
Nope.
Import of import. The man thinks he's clever. Ugh, dead people jewelry. This bunch won't wait for an explanation of this. It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use. Selling them again.
Swap the goods around.
Another look through the imports of import. I'll do it. Finery? This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Orlais. Let's put these to better use somewhere. He'll have some explaining to do now. Another look through the imports of import. This bunch won't wait for an explanation of this. Let's see what we can do for Mr. Ren.
Sounds like Marjolайн found her mark, poor bastard.
Always something else.
In my time. Another clue. Thank you. You collective. I'll do it. The usual moaning about charity. Ah!
Still down.
We are quite the target.
Come and get it! No running, no hiding! Take that!
Another visit to Sir Wally. He'll have some explaining to do now. Poor Denerim will be in chaos when the market opens to claims of theft.
Aye. A soft target, this.
There's our noble to disgrace.
I knew something was fishy. Don't let them near me!
A bit of fun, but
We're supposed to strip him of dignity, not his things.
it'll be both if we find an amusing place to leave them.
Yeah.
Put them down first, sort it out later.
Here's some trouble!
The usual moaning about charity. There's... That should do it.
Not the donation the good sisters expect.
Picture it with morning dew. Majestic.
No hesitation. We simply act.
Not for long.
Your mage was a little more possessive than you let on sketch.
It's just a group that I kind of... understand.
Huh. Well, his trinket looks to be worth a nice amount, unless we find another use for it.
Still dark.
I'll do it.
Please don't.
Oh, looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. I wonder how much shame he can bear. Now it appears he's an apostate as well. Shocking.
Passed out on the job, holding suspect materials? Disgraceful.
It's a start.
A start, she says.
It's done.
Come on! Damn you lot! Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe!
You should have thought about that before talking out of turn.
I ain't going back! I'm not!
Good with me.
That's the min. Oof! How did they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Ah, nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden.
Right your arm!
Gather round for a hug.
Still dark. Still.
That is a good night's work done.
We... Signal Marjolайн down from the tavern, right? When you're ready to leave.
Marjolайн? Marjolijn! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it. If I'm not mistaken, you want me this way. You think you know a lot. Like how to get back at my poor captain. You'd have done worse if you knew him. We are done with distractions. Now I have something special in mind. Lem,
Aye, Marjolайн?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight. You won't have to wait long. Always where the money is. Hmm?
And your hand in the chantry box was an accident, I suppose?
What are they to me?
Marjolайн has you on the right path. Want something?
Let's see what you found.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Are you ready now, Leliana? The night is moving on, and our target is formidable.
Don't keep me in the dark. Who's the mark of distinction you have in mind?
In good time, just know that we will have earned a special rest when all is done. Ready yourself and come back to me.
I need only my skill, Marjolайн. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denham without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along, unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
All right. We keep what we steal along the way.
There's a good girl, just like the game in Olay.
Split up, divide the guards, and find a way in.
And deposit the papers where they can be found by servants. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
Always want a clear path to run, hey boy?
I'll do it.
Ready, Blaze! They're on us!
That one seemed better trained to you.
uniform. Or two. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them out of sight or something. There, we could dump the soldiers in the dirt.
In my
I
time.
don't see you offering your back to the cause. Good place to stash something, if you like digging.
That will keep them out of sight. Happy, Sketch?
Appeased.
The door is too obvious. It will be barred, even if they expect nothing.
Bet hinges hold better than their guards.
There's our way in. We can reach the window in that nook.
Tight fit for tug.
Yeah, your mother said as much.
Right. Let's find more soldiers and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Do Fereldans condone torture? Or is this allowed because the Earl is away?
Doesn't say much for whoever was left in charge.
Gentlemen!
Make it good. You're dying and you know it.
Help yourselves. It's supposed to be a burglary after all.
That boy will grow into something special.
Always something else.
Doors make every room a surprise.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon. What the?
More soldiers!
Elite.
A war journal with no war?
A lot of bitterness still around. This is pushing it, though.
I'll do it.
Always
Good
something
sonic
else.
morning.
We are just that good.
The master bedroom. We can plant the papers in the desk. This Commander Raleigh sounds like a beast.
Maybe he's the target we're embarrassing.
These are all legion seals.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome.
Marjolaine? Where were you? Who was that man?
What? Oh, some officer. No matter. I gave him a thrill to avoid a bigger fight.
Officer? Who? And what about this? All Asian military seals on the papers.
We don't have time to discuss it, Leliana.
I don't like this.
Leliana. Later. Move.
Three, six, three over the order. Looking a little peaked, Missy.
Nothing about us being here hits you as wrong.
Haven't thought about it. My purse follows Marjolайн. Good eye for money, that one.
But if we're caught...
If you're caught, I never know what you're doing out there. That's how I like it.
Just show me what you've scrunched up.
Well, Marjolayne's full of surprises, hmm?
I have to say something to her about the papers. Right?
Seems like you've decided.
Marjolaine left you in the dark too.
Always does.
Not always.
Maybe not you. I get where and when. It's usually enough. Valroyu was quiet anyway. Really quiet, actually.
Marjolaine planned for months. Some jobs we turned down.
Made us hungry. Maybe a little stupid.
But not on purpose.
Right.
We have to do something before it's a problem, Tug. But what?
Well, I'd just take my money and run back to Orlais. I have a girl I'm ruining for her Chevalier husband.
We pulled many strings to arrange the market. Someone will know we were here.
Marjolaine has people in her pocket. She can deal with treason. Maybe.
I may be making too much of this.
Those papers were not the job we agreed to. They're a different kind of risk.
Then you should let her know you are concerned too.
Knowing and caring are different.
I'm sure it's all just a mistake. We can fix it.
She won't like hearing that.